What's going on, gamers? Gameroni here. I just want to take this moment to say welcome to this part of Final Fantasy XVI, and I hope you enjoy. Now let's continue on with the video.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Now, before that...
Yes? What? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
I wonder... Okay, yeah. So, weapon white... No, I don't want to sell. I would like to, buy.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Actually, no, I'll sell. I don't want to sell that, but I'll sell...
And be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? And be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer.
I actually want to visit a blacksmith.
Well, so
I
would
want
it
to see
be?
if there really is anything. Nope, nope, nope. Well, seems like what I have right now is the best. But can I cannot reinforge.
That it?
Okay.
Fine.
Oh, somehow I was able to reinforge my equipment that I currently have.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick.
I want to quickly look no site stuff. Okay.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
Yeah.
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well, I mean, I've done a few side stuff which
Well,
helps the hideaway, so...
With a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital.
Sid,
and
you're
pay a
crazy.
visit to Mother.
Crazy enough, your plan might just work. That's a nice looking place. The Councils of Elders.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we have sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
It would be better to try to fight against the
The
blight.
flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean.
That's
It is
not going to end
time
well.
We expanded our dominion.
Or
This is the
you
will of
could
Great
try to
Grieger.
fight against the blight. And try to reclaim land.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals, we look to for their so-called blessing.
So the crystals pulls the life force of the
All right,
planet then,
listen.
huh?
Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens.
But I guess not.
For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it.
Can't really help them when the whole planet's gone ash.
There's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. So it defeats the purpose.
Sounds like we gotta destroy mother crystals.
So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
I guess that crystal's more of a knife holder now.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Oh, new items are available. New crafting recipe. I wonder any. There is a side right there, a side quest, and one at the right there. I want to speak with the blacksmith.
Make it quick. So, what'll it be?
That weapon's so much better. I need that one. What's everything else? Alright. 180.
No scratches, right?
Equip, yes. Can I reinforge? I guess I cannot reinforge.
Anything else?
The blade looks sick. It really fits with the suit.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
I already have that. Ooh. Oh, okay.
It'd better all be here. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
Alright.
Alright, but before we go speak with Otto, I want to do the side quests. Get more gil. Hopefully they don't require me to go to any other locations, though.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damned pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for?
You're good for nothing.
That's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
But if we go searching for everything?
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Alright, well, guess we go search for that letter now.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Wanted to send a message.
Alright, hopefully it won't take too long to find the items.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales.
Oh, here's
I
something.
better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
Oh, come on, don't jump. Grab the sack.
More of the lost supplies.
This should be all the supplies.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though.
Speak with the yard.
We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Alright, so I gotta go searching for a dog.
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Alright, well, off to Lost Wing. Didn't think I'll return to there.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin something? The shad's all salted and smoked.
Alright, give me that letter.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
Thanks for watching the video. If you did enjoy, please do drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.